Hi coaches, it's Whitney with Get the Pancake. Today's video is by request. In my Instagram stories, I asked what you guys were struggling with the most, and it's pretty clear that everyone needs to work on serve receive. Get used to it, that's not gonna go away. Serve receive is one of the most challenging parts of volleyball, which is why it's something that you need to practice throughout the season. I really love this drill because it teaches players how to mentally deal with tough serve receive situations. I call this drill back up. Okay, so we get into rotation one. Let's say that that's just not working. In a game, you'll want to have your players adjust, whether that's hiding someone or moving someone up to the net and bringing someone else back to pass. It's up to you to come up with your backup options. I'm going to show you what I use with my teams as an example. This is how we get set up for serve receive in rotation one. If this isn't working, and all I like to do is just push that setter up and have a different passer drop back to help pass. Although this seems pretty simple and like you could instruct it during a match, if your players don't know what's going on, they're likely to get out of rotation and just be flustered. But if you practice going into this backup option, your players will be more confident, and if they face challenges during a match, they're not going to be worried because they know that there are other things that they can try before they get stuck. I like to have my players call their own adjustments, so I'll usually have the floor captain decide when it's time to go to our backup option. Do that until your players are able to get 3 hits over and in, and then we'll switch to our next rotation. This is what I like to have my serve receive look like for rotation 2. If this isn't working though, because of the strengths of the players on my team, I'll usually push up that outside hitter and have my middle drop back to help pass. You might decide to do something different, but this is what works for me. One of the reasons that we practice this though is because we don't want to be out of rotation. It's really important to point this out to your players as you're practicing. That way they can monitor it themselves and not get frustrated losing a point when they're already down. Moving into rotation 3, this is how I tend to set up with most teams. However, if I'm running a 6-2 where my setters both play all the way around, then my default will actually be my backup option, which looks like this. And again, play to your own team's strengths. Not everyone's setter is great in serve receive, but mine is pretty good. While we go through this drill, remember we're trying to get 3 hits over and in, and you can do scoring for servers and serve receive. I'll leave that up to you. This is just a template to help you get started, or you could do it for time. Again, up to you. But we want our serve receive to get 3 hits over and in before they rotate. If they're facing a really tough server, they don't beat themselves up because they know that there are other ways to handle a tough serve. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more drill videos and coaching advice like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel, Get the Pancake on YouTube. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, where I share a lot of extras from getthepancake.com. Also, if you haven't seen what we've been adding to the shop, there are a ton of new items, including this sweatshirt. Go and check it out. There's a bunch of really cute stuff that I like a lot. It'd be perfect as a gift for your player or for yourself. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.